Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Thoughts. I am doing your weekly reading for the 17th through the 23rd of September, 2023. Hope you guys are doing great. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Or you can also check your other signs and placements and see if those readings resonate better. Also, please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's really not unusual in a general reading. As always, Leo, please don't try to push yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Leo? Leo. All right, Leo, you are starting out with the High Priestess in reverse. You have the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like you've done something here that is not in your best judgment. I feel like you're not really listening to your intuition or your higher wisdom here. And you're worried about this because you may be worried that there's going to be some sort of, ramifications for what you've done here. There is some kind of deceit that is in your energy. Lying, cheating, stealing. There's something deceitful here, and it's almost like you're waiting for the karmic effect of that. All right, so the person in your energy has the Moon in reverse, Ace of Wands reversed, and the Empress. Okay, so the person in your energy, I do feel like this person is having some sort of epiphany about possibly an ending, or it more likely could have been possibly a one-night stand. Because I am seeing that you're very worried and concerned about this. This person, a lot of times the Ace of Wands in reverse is a one-night stand, so this person could be worried as well that it would be revealed, or they could actually be revealing it. That might be why you're worried. It could also be an ending, though. So take it as it resonates for you. I will say that this person does embrace change. They're doing well financially. And I'm also seeing that this is somebody who is, very well aware of their own self-worth. They definitely embrace change. They reach for change, in fact. And there's a lot of change that they're moving towards. But I feel like this is somebody that is very prosperous. They know, they have a good sense of self, Let's see the energy between the two of you. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra or a Cancer. We have Cancer here as well. Yeah, Temperance in the reverse. So there's a lack of balance between the two of you as far as this connection goes. Something here is not balanced. And this person realizes it too. What's affecting this connection? What's affecting this connection? I feel like you realize it, or you're being guided towards that, but you aren't really listening to your higher guides for some reason, Leo. Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's almost like an animosity between the two of you. It's a standoff now. If this person could be a mother. The Empress is sometimes a mother or a wife. I do see that if there was a physical connection between the two of you, it does appear to me that this person feels like it could threaten their family, threaten their, their home in some manner, because they're feeling very protective of the home. And they're seeing you as an aggressor. And I don't feel that you mean to be an aggressor, but there's definitely conflict here. There's definitely conflict here. Let's see your outcome. The Sun in reverse and Judgment. Okay, so you're having a realization by the end of the week. And that realization has to do with whatever the deceit has been, okay? I don't feel like it's making you very happy, though. The person in your energy, they're making a judgment call. And they're making this judgment call based upon their family, because they're protecting their family here. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So this is underlying energy, and it tells me that, you know, your money could be at stake, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like somebody here is in a committed connection. This has to do with loyalty. It has to do with commitment. And so I do feel that somebody here is in a committed connection. It definitely looks like it could be the person in your energy, but it could also be about your money. Your money might be involved in this in some manner as well. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the High Priestess in reverse? The Empress in reverse and the Ace of Swords. So you're in a different position than this person. You may be lacking in money right now. You could be feeling like you're not quite sure of yourself with regard to this. I do see communication. I do see you getting clarity about why that would be. Or this person may have been in a relationship or had children and you didn't know it. And if that's the case, you're getting clarity on it. There's definitely an imbalance here, and it could be with regard to knowledge. So I do see you demanding the truth, getting the truth. Maybe you had a hunch that this person was, involved or had children, but you just didn't believe it. There's a lack of communication. I do see you're not communicating with this person and you're holding back feelings. It's not because you don't want to. I do see you wanting to communicate, wanting to talk to this person, but this person is they're standing their ground. They're like blocking you out. They're very defensive. So you're like confused. You're confused. Why is this person doing this? Well, it looks like because they have a family. Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Hangman in reverse and the Strength card. I don't feel like the deceit is on your side, Leo. I don't. Now, I could be wrong, but it looks to me like you didn't know that this person was involved. Or if you did, you may have believed it was different than it was. I can see you don't trust your own intuition. I can see you've pulled back emotions and you've pulled back your communication because this person is very defensive right now. But I'm also seeing that you're looking at this whole situation a little bit differently than you did before. And I do feel like you're kind of trying to overcome your own feelings of being unhappy and being disenfranchised with what's happened here. You're looking at it differently. So I think it took you a minute to get to this point. You definitely want clarity about the situation. Let's look at their energy. Because I feel like this deceit is not on your side. It could be. You could have participated in it, but let's look at this person. Why is the Moon in reverse? Now, this person could have secrets that have now come out. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. This person may have had secrets. I think that they were looking at different options in love. They were looking at different options, period. They were trying to avoid a tower moment by keeping secrets. I think the secrets came out and it caused a lot of confusion and it caused a tower moment. They're trying to recover from this now. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Yeah, they're trying to recover. Something got discovered. And it really created problems. Temperance in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this is they're trying to terminate anything between the two of you. It looks like it was a one-night stand. Yeah, it was a one-night stand, and they're no longer taking action towards you. They're no longer, you know, moving in your direction. It's almost like they're now trying to prevent further damage from happening because it looks like they either got caught or something got revealed, and it really caused an upset in their life. Why is the Empress here? So they're kind of blocking you out. Why is the Empress here? The Sun in reverse. And the Page of Wands. You are going to get some communication from this person. Yeah, you are. I do feel like they're unhappy. You're unhappy. They're unhappy. Sun in reverse. Sun in reverse. Yeah. I do feel like they're going to do it it's going to be some sort of small communication. I'm also feeling like it's going to be done most likely at night, late at night, or at least in a way that is hidden. It's going to be hidden. So there's hidden communication coming from this person. All right, let's see why Temperance is in reverse. This person wasn't giving anything. It doesn't look like it was, it seems short-lived. Let me put it that way. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles, King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be another fire sign like yourself, which would be another Leo or an Aries or a Sag. Leo's really strong here. So I do feel like this person is focused on you, but you're focusing on you in a good way. So that's good. I do think that this is not a balanced situation between the two of you, and you feel like you've been left out in the cold. You're feeling a lot of loss. You want clarity on what's happened here. I do also think that there was something that was discovered. The High Priestess gave up the secrets. The Moon, things that were done in the dark, came to light. There's definitely been secrets discovered, and it's caused a big turmoil, a lot of turmoil. This person is still watching you. I don't think you're aware of that. Yeah, they're watching you. I do feel like they have feelings for you. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to recover things. I don't know if it's with you or within their family. Let's see why the Seven of Wands is here. Page of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Wands. They're going to let their guard down here. There's going to be communication. So this person hasn't been taking action. They've been trying to heal their energy. They need to heal their energy. So something ended between the two of you. And I do feel like this person has been trying to heal themselves. They've been very guarded. There's going to be movement forward with regard to communication. Yeah. And that's going to affect this connection as well. I see you kind of holding back. You've been really upset and worried about this. You've lost sleep over it, and you're wanting to move away from anything negative, any of that energy. I do feel, however, that you're moving towards this person because you're curious about them. You want to know about them. You want to talk to them. Now, I do see that they are arguing with someone other than you. They've been, it could be friends, it could be family. I do feel that they've had to defend their position about what happened here with these people, and they're tired of that. I'm also seeing that they're going to let their guard down with regard to you. I don't see them really taking action. I see you actually moving in their direction. I don't see them being the one to do that. Let's look at the outcome. Show me the outcome. There is going to be forward movement, though, and it's going to start by probably, you know, spying or checking up on one another. And then I said one another, so you're both curious. And then I see communication. 5 of Cups reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. That's that 7 of Swords there. And the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this person is going to be called upon to make a judgment call. So I see communication is going to happen. This person goes from kind of locking you out and having nothing to do with you, you know, no communication whatsoever, to there being forward movement. There's going to be a small conversation here. You want the truth. And I think you're going to get the truth, because I do see that there is something deceptive here, and that deception is going to be revealed. It's coming out, and it's going to, something hidden is going to be revealed, something deceptive, and it's going to take a lot of strength for you to deal with it, but I do think that you will. You're very focused on this person, and they are focused on you as well. They're being called upon to make a judgment call here. And it could have to do with finances, because I do see that this person is pretty well off financially, and I see them having to give up money. They're releasing things from the past. They've been very defensive and very protective of what they have over here, and I do see them letting all of that go. And it's because they've taken some time to really look at what happened between the two of you. They're going to be making a judgment call. Now, they're not sure exactly what they're going to do, but they're not expecting the communication coming from you. And I do think that you will be the one who initiates the communication. And they're going to be happy about it. They're actually going to be happy about it. So I feel like they're going to start turning their head more in the direction of you, and they're going to be releasing things from their past. Their guard is definitely coming down. Their guard was way up, and it's coming down for sure. But they're unhappy without you. I do feel like they want to be back together with you. So, yeah, you're just going to have to feel it out here, Leo, because I do feel like the deception is out in the open now. And I will tell you, this person does have feelings for you. So, yeah, you're just going to have to play it by ear. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords. Oof. So there's conflict here. Somebody is fighting to win. It's either you or the person in this person's energy. I do feel that at the end of the day, though, this conversation, this small conversation, is what's going to be what's going to move things forward. So if you're thinking about whether or not you should reach out, I would encourage you to do so. All right, so let me see what oracle card comes out for you. All right, number 23. Now that condenses to a 5, and 5s generally indicate change. So you have Golden Palace. So let's see what that card reads. One moment. So the essential meaning of this card is there is always enough. The Golden Palace card represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go, and knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. Share the wealth. Yeah, so you have this, a little bit of a poverty mindset. I feel like you and this person both are learning that money is not the end all be all here. Yeah, it's living authentically, and it appears to me that that's where you're moving into, they're moving into, but this connection is taking a lot to get you there. So, and you do have a fight on your hands. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Leo. If you have resonated with this, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, I hope you will. Until I see you in the next weekly reading, namaste.